everybody, it's Bunny, and today's video is a revival of a video we have not done in a long time, and that is First Impression Friday. Today, I have a really awesome special collection of makeup from Korea that I feel like I've been waiting months for this to come in so that I could test it with you guys. So this is a Tony Moly slash, I'm about to butcher this name, I think that this noodle brand is called Samyang. It's a relatively popular thing for K-beauty to do collabs with not influencers or other beauty brands or anything like that, but with bands or foods or cartoon characters. I think is really unique and interesting, and something that I can't really think of that's ever happened, like, you know, here in the States. I mean, you don't see like Cheetos makeup, Pepsi cosmetics. We have all of the products that were available. I think we have 6 things to test out today. The only thing that we don't have, which I'm really sad about because honestly I wanted to try this, is a temporary red hair dye. And I think it actually came, like the dye came pre-loaded on a rat tail comb, and it was kind of like a temporary comb through color. I still might try it on banana peppers if I can find it. Real quick, I'll show you guys the products that we are going to be testing out today. This product actually comes in a ramen noodle container, and I buy this brand of noodles for Dogman all the time. He absolutely loves them, and I guess one thing that particularly caught my attention is their adorable mascots. They always have these crazy little chickens. I actually think that we're going to have to kind of mix the ingredients of this foundation together, which sounds wild. Stick with me. Next thing that we have to test out is a couple of lip products. Now, a lot of these products say hot edition on it. Don't know if that sort of means that there might be some kind of warm tingling with these products like many lip plumpers have. So we'll see. I don't know. Or they might just be saying like one color is more red and fiery than another one. We have this lip tint, and then we have this, which is called Cheese Hot Red. Another lip product that we have that I'm very excited about because it's something I always need in my life, which is kind of like a chapstick lip primer type thing. I think that this is just called the Lip Care Stick. Then the last 2 things we have are 2 different blushers, and once again this one is called the Hot Edition Noodle Blusher. I'm holding it upside down. And we have this one, which I think is going to be more of a pink shade. It's still called Hot Edition, but this is called Carbo Lighter. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's dive in. I'm going to sample the lip primer or lip care stick first. Love that this chicken is on fire and also laughing at me at the same time. It does just look like a chapstick. Let's go ahead and open that up. Oh, it just looks like a plain clear, is glycerin the word I'm looking for? Ooh, wow, okay. This does feel very intense, and emollient might be the word I'm looking for. It's very thick, almost like a gloss or a Vaseline type texture. I don't know if you guys have ever tried any of those products, but I have from time to time, where you put on kind of like a thicker lip product like this and you go to sleep wearing it, and it's like an overnight mask for your lips. That is what this reminds me of. It is kind of tacky, which is kind of why I was comparing it a little bit to a gloss, but so far so good. And I do smell kind of a scent, almost like a fruity kind of scent. Like I was almost thinking, like, is this gonna be kind of like the Coca-Cola collection that we tried last year, where every single product really did have a soda smell? So this doesn't smell like noodles. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Next, let's get into this wild foundation. I almost feel like the packaging of these products is like too cute to use, but that's just preposterous. Here is what the container looks like. This is called Hot Edition Hot Coverdac Cushion Extra Cover Vanilla SPF 50 Plus, and somebody leave me a comment down below. I know I could Google this, but I'd rather ask you guys, what does PA+++ mean? I see that all the time on sunscreen products, and I never know what it means. You do peel it back, just like if you were making ramen noodles. Oh my gosh. Products in here, so interesting. So we have this first thing, which looks like almost a hot sauce packet. Then we have this, which looks so cute. The cover looks like a little bowl of ramen noodles. Like, that's why for the past couple of years, I have been more and more intrigued by K-beauty products, because you guys know I am a sucker for presentation and packaging and how cute and unique things look. And I really do feel like K-beauty is just a mastermind in that market. Like, I feel like not only are their products really high quality with lots of skincare benefits, but they also just like go that extra mile to make everything really cute. This is the foundation cover. Inside, we of course have a mirror, and then we have the little applicator puff, and once again, detail. Hopefully you guys are gonna be able to tell the little monochromatic red chickens on the red sponge, and this is just going to be our little applicator puff. It does have this little safety seal, and that's normally to keep these products fresh. Oh my gosh. Even the little cushion sponge on the inside has a little chicken imprinted. I'm gonna take a break really quick and just try and find some instructions, because unfortunately I don't think that there are any English instructions on here.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So glad I stopped to do half a minute of research, because what this is a refill for this foundation. Let's go ahead and dip into this. It's been way too long since I've used a cushion foundation. After I tested out the Coca-Cola collection last year, I pretty much switched to exclusively using these cushion foundations, and then I moved on to Dior Air Flash, and I kind of never looked back. Normally love the coverage of these types of foundations. You get a lot of uses out of the product before you run out. I've had some of the best wearability with foundations like this in terms of long lasting through heat and humidity, not having a whole lot of creasing issues. I'm really excited to see if this is going to have more of a matte or a dewy finish. So I went through and basically did all of my other makeup after I applied the foundation. I wanted to let it settle into my skin a little bit more. Here's where we are. I was inspired by this line to do this very hot, spicy makeup look today. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. It does have a much more of a dewy finish. I did not set it with powder or anything. I pretty much eliminated powder from my makeup routine just because I found that more often than not, it would make my makeup a lot more like cakey and just like thick and powdery looking. The only downfall with that is I do kind of feel like if I took my finger and like went like that, I would just like rub all this foundation off. So I don't know, we'll see as I wear it. Like, I might need to just lightly press some powder on my face, but this is the finish that we have going on right now. I don't think that it's a perfect match. It's not like completely absurd for my skin tone, but maybe it does make me look just a little bit ghostly and washed out. Let me know down below what you guys think, if y'all think it's a pretty good foundation match or not. The other great thing about these products is they're all really affordable. This whole foundation and the refill is $11.32. So it's really, I think, budget friendly, drugstore prices. Moving along to the next couple of products, which are the blushers. Sippy sippy. The blushers are maybe what I am most excited for, particularly this bright red one. Oh my gosh. Noodle blusher. Pink rover, let pink blush come over. Packaging, adorable. Same fire-breathing chicken on both. This looks like the brightest color of blush I have ever seen in my life. This just kind of looks like it would be nothing. This almost highlighter, right? Oh, Wow, okay. Let's see here. Wow, that's what one little finger pass looks like. This one really confounds me. Like I said, you guys, I kind of can't tell what to expect with this. Like, I feel like I would almost apply this down the bridge of my nose or something. Yeah, like, look at that. Definitely is shimmer there. So let me reread the back of the packaging. It's like the lightest, sweetest kiss of a highlight that I probably ever owned. It is called a blusher, but then the name is Carbo Lighter. So I don't know, there's kind of like a highlight type name in there. Let's apply this smoky red blush. I am very excited and I am opening these new brushes. All the products that I got today are from Yes Style. I will link everything that's still available. Look at these brushes that I got from there as well. They have little sprinkles inside the handle. How cute is that? Let's use the Noodle blusher. I just love that name. It's so funny. They are both called Noodle blushers. Oh my gosh. I feel like just a little bit. Whoa! This is obviously a very dramatic shade. It looks very blended like in this area of my face, but for whatever reason, like where I initially deposited the color, I'm kind of struggling to blend that out. I'm kind of trying to use a softer hand on this side. That makes a lot more sense. What I'm going to do, since this is a little bit pigmented and a little bit of a highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to kind of the bridge of my nose, like I said, and we'll see if it ends up looking blushy. It kind of looks like I'm just setting my nose right now with a lighter powder. I feel like this one is definitely kind of more my thing. I feel like I blended that out really well. It does still look quite red and very dramatic, but that is kind of the look that I'm going for today, is sort of like this dramatic bloody red cast all over my face. Really quick, I'm going to add some of this awesome red highlight. And if you're part of the Banana Pepper squad, then you already saw me review these Black Magic highlighters the other day from Bitter Lace Beauty. There is a shade in here which I think is called Poison, and it's this crazy red highlight. And I actually used it on my eyelids today as well. That is the shade that's like in the center of my eyes, just to make everything a little bit sparklier. I'm gonna be really careful to try and only dip into the red shade of this highlight and add that on my cheeks as well, but I thought that I would just include that in the video just in case you're a Banana Pepper, because a lot of you guys in the comments of that video wanted to see me do looks with these really dramatic highlighter shades. Like there's a black one in here, a navy one, a green one. I kind of feel like with all makeup, it just takes a lot of blending and a lot of patience. What I like to do generally with wilder products like this is use one brush to deposit the extreme color, and then I go back with a blank brush and use that for blending. A brush with no product on it, you kind of are picking up color rather than depositing more. Now what I'm gonna do is wipe off the lip care stick. Wow, you guys, I've had it on this whole time that I've been doing the rest of my makeup, which is probably around 30 minutes or so, and I have to say I am really impressed with that. Like, my lips honestly feel plumper and softer than they usually do. My lips look really good right now for somebody that literally never drinks enough water. The last two products that we have are lip tinting products. Hot and spicy version. Come on out. We're all waiting for you. And then we have the cheese version, and I honestly just love this chicken sitting on a wheel of cheese, hugging this lip tint. This is the hot version. Oh my god, it smells like hot sauce. Just kidding. That's what it looks like on the wand. A swatchy swatch. Ooh, really pretty. We've got cheese shade. This looks kind of like a more orangey red. Oh my gosh. I'm very conflicted. I kind of don't know which one goes better with my makeup today. Maybe I should do a combination of both of them. I sort of used the darker hot sauce color as the lip liner, and now we're gonna go in with cheese and fill in the lips. That is all of the products tested, and I have to say this whole experience gets 2 huge thumbs up from me. Gosh, it's so hard for me to even narrow down favorites, but I would definitely say the lip treatment, that was around $6. I absolutely love the lip tints as well. Those were each around $6, and I really do love the foundation, which was around $11. As always, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. I would love to hear them. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today, spending some quality Swamp Family time together. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye!